just check the movement. Follow the light slowly. Now fast. Perfect. Well, so far so good. So maybe we will keep you. Now, can you please tell me what this letter is? Beautiful. This row right here. Third row. Well, looks like you're one of the better humans. Let's skip to the bottom row. What does it say? Oh, what about this one? Wow. Usually humans cannot see all the way down there. I'm very impressed. Let me write my findings down. Now, if you ace the hearing test, you'll definitely be good. Well, good to turn, potentially. Of course, turning does mean that I do have to lobotomize you, but I'm sure if I tell you you're going back to Earth, that'll trigger you more than being lobotomized. Anyways, let's go ahead and do our hearing test. Now, go ahead and tell me when you don't hear my fingers moving anymore, okay, Kayla? Alright. Good. Ear by ear now. Perfect. This one. Wonderful. Let me just take a quick look in your ears. Oh. Perfectly clean. Are you a very organized human? There's no right or wrong answer, of course. You are. Well, that's beautiful. Us aliens are very organized. Speaking of organized, let me write my findings down. Your hearing is perfect. And your ears are pristine. You're most likely not American, huh? Well, anyways, let's move on to your taste test, your smell test, and your reflexes. I have to admit to you, if you ace these just like you ace the others, then, well, we can move on to turning you, making you a full-blown alien citizen. How exciting. Oh, let me put it in layman's terms. You don't have to go back to Earth. There's that beautiful smile. Now, smile a little bit more and let's do a quick taste test. What does this taste like? Now, I'm giving you the hard stuff because clearly you are a more advanced human. Stipple, 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 stipple. to lobotomize you, severing your human nerves. We do have to put the brain back or else your body would not properly function. But don't worry, I'll give you an alien brain. And guess what's so fantastic about an alien brain? Well, you'll slowly convert to an alien. Then we'll be able to take your full human brain out, and you'll be seeing like an alien, hearing like an alien, feeling, smelling, and tasting like an alien. It's truly fantastic. Now, let's go ahead and start off this lobotomy and take your brain out. The minuscule human brain. Well, you know, the alien brain looks a lot like the human brain, except it constantly changes and morphs. Anyways, let's go ahead and numb up your brain, and then we'll go ahead and cut those nerves in the frontal cortex, okay? Alright, love, so I'm just going to... And let's go ahead and numb you up. Beautiful, beautiful. Now, let me know if you feel this. What about this? You still feel it? Let's add a little bit more activator oil. Stipple, 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 stipple. Now, let me know when you no longer feel me poking or touching your brain, okay, love? Alright, just work this in. You don't feel that? Wonderful. We can go ahead and get my slicer. Let's make a cut right here. Cut right here. And cut down the middle. That way we can take those nerves out just in case they try to regenerate. I'm not gonna lie to you. The human brain is mighty powerful, but the alien one is 10 times more. Now, let's go ahead and slice it open down the middle. And split your brain in two. Okay, love, let's go ahead and take those nerves out. You don't need them anymore. Beautiful, nice and stringy. Now, let's go ahead and close your brain up. You will need it for a little bit. But don't worry, once the alien brain takes over, we'll take this out. Beautiful, love. Now, let's go ahead and add our alien brain. And by the way, I don't want you making fun of the size of the alien brain. Remember when I said the alien brain grows? Good. Keep that in mind. Really keep it in mind. Here is the alien brain. Love, I said no laughing. Alright, I'm gonna place it in and it will grow. Your eyesight and your hearing might change as well. let's start with the eyes. Let me see how they move. Just follow this light. Were you able to keep up? You were, and I have to say, I loved how you were able to cross your eyes. Did you feel it? You never do as an alien. As a human, of course you do, and it gives you headaches, but as an alien, no. You were able to keep up with a rapid pace, which means your turn was very successful. Now, let's do a few more tests. What does this alien language say? You should be able to read it with no problem. Correct. And what does this one say? Yes. That one is and not yes. It's truly different. What's this one again? Your pronunciation on is perfect. Alright, so let's go ahead and, I have to turn your ears back on. I need to make sure you can really hear alien. So, let me just, alright, let me know what sounds my hands make right now. What does it sound like? Yes. In human terms, like water. Now, let me change the frequency. Ready? That one takes a lot of energy out of me. What does that sound like? Yes. It does sound like some light tapping. Now, last one, a combination. Ready? Good. What was that? Yes. Mouth and hand sounds. Correct. Okay, let me turn your ears off. It can cause headaches. Alright, you should be hearing normal now. Correct. Don't worry, once I'm done with the full test, I'll tone down your eyes, but you should keep them as long as possible so you can get used to them. Now, let's do another taste test, another smell test, and then we'll do some reflections. You should really have good reflexes now, okay? Alright, so what does this smell like? Yes. It does taste like intergalactic space number 58. Good job. Now, what does this taste like? emotions. Now, you aced all of the tests. Go rest up and become an alien for me, okay? Let's turn your eyes off, but once I do, keep them closed and walk away, alright? Alright. Hey guys, hey guys, hey guys. You, yes, you. Welcome to the end. The end. The end. The end of my video. I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for making it to the end. It really does mean a lot to me when you watch all the way through. I also want to say, if you guys like this video, do not be afraid to hit like, subscribe if you want to see more from me, and turn on your post notification bell. That way you are posted every time I post, of course. Last but not least, I do want to shout out my Patreon, my memberships, and my Spotify. I post up to two exclusive ASMR videos each and every month on my memberships and my Patreon. So if you have the means to and you would like to support the channel, the link to those will be in the description box down below. I also want to give a shout out to all the students in Miss Garcia's class. I hope you guys are enjoying your summer. Now, final shout out to my Spotify. I post all my new videos on there, so if you want to watch or listen on there, the link to that will also be in the description box down below. Now, with all that being said, you know I love you to the moon. I'm back. I'll see you guys next time.